drink. Where's my game? Oh wait, let me put it in a windowed mode so I can see better. There we go. I hope this game doesn't give me motion sickness. Surely it doesn't, right? Clueless, right? You know, Ray invited me to play Elden Ring Night Rain earlier, and I said I can't because I threw up last time I played. I threw up! I threw up. Oh. Happy New Year! Greetings! Mom, do you still love me anymore? Aww. Soup is good food. Thanks for the 5. When's the danger zone? Okay. Autosave on. Okay. What is... Yeah. No, I don't. Pixel? There's a pixel leaf blower game? Ah, my head hurts so much. I fell into a coma yet another time again. Wait, this is me. And how come there are so many leaves in here again? Will I ever manage to clean up this cursed yard? Wait, this guy's in leaf blowing purgatory. To seal or not to seal, pick up the leaves and dump them one by unlocking the bag tying ability and cleaning them all at once. Hold and run. Let the inlets do the heavy lifting. They suck up nearby leaves and convert them into shek leaves, the Indian currency. Use a rake or a leaf blower to herd leaves into an... Okay. We are leafing. This is kind of loud. Oh. Where is my sensitivity? Boom. How do I grab? Move speed. Pick up left click. I have a maximum capacity of 50 for now. How do I leaf? You literally just click and pick up. No way you have to pick them up. Well, you upgrade and you get like I almost said instruments. You get tools to help you pick up the leaves better in leaf blow. Where is the... I can't go indoors. I'm not allowed. Yay! Tab. Greedy Grasp? Ooh! This game is so cute, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's a shortish game, though. Don't worry, I'm slowly but surely... Oh, yeah, so I was saying that there's a lot of YouTube shorts that I keep getting that are, like, Minecraft. Like, shorts on, like, here's how to make the experience farm out of armadillos, and then you put this, and then you put this, and the silverfish, and then this is how you make an infinite EXP farm. Or it's a bunch of Mario Kart World shortcuts that I get. But unironically, the Mario Kart ones make me want to download Mario Kart and I want to do the shortcuts. Those look cool. Thanks for that 4 months, Dusty Dean. But some of them seem really hard. I saw one on Rainbow Road, and I was like, "Holy frick, this one's insane!" Because you can like skip a whole like little section. But it seems very meticulous. It's like, you gotta do this and trick here, and then go to the very edge, and then trick here, and then blah, 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 blah. I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know if I can do all that. Summoning Soul Ultra Shortcut video? No, I haven't seen that. But yeah, I like watching the Mario Kart shortcuts. They're very good for my nighttime entertainment. Yeah, the pixel perfect jumps, or it's like, yeah, whenever they show the mess ups, and they're like, yeah, you gotta be very particular about it. Wait, maybe I should change my game category. I mean, this is kind of... Have I checked out Daily Dose of Gaming? No, and I don't have any interest in checking out those. I don't know what games they would even put there, but I'm not interested in checking that out. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. Banger channel, what clips do they put? I mean, it really depends. I personally don't really care for gaming clips. I think, oh my god, this is the lowest it can go. Mainly streamer clips? Yeah, my streamer clips, I'll just go, like, I feel like I see everything when I just, like, go on, like, TikTok or YouTube and I see their shorts. That's about it. Honestly, I don't really care about game clips too much. I just like the random banter that they have. Oh my god, which reminds me, so Northernlion played Dota 2 recently, and then I think someone posted it on the Dota 2 Reddit, and then the influx of Librarian's video where he edited Northernlion playing Dota 2, all of them are just like flaming him. They're like, just get better. And then the thing is, it's so crazy to me because when I was watching Northernlion play Dota 2, he seemed like he was having a good time. Like, even though it was definitely not fun for him and they're getting rolled, like, the way that he was, like, coming off and reacting, it sounded like he was having fun. And then for people to look at it and say that he was just hard complaining, which I don't think he was even, he just complained at the end. I was like, huh? I don't get it. You're not supposed to have a good time in Dota? Yeah, I don't know. People are just being really snarky and like, just get better. I'm like, okay. I mean, that's not. Why? What? Oh, yippee! I can do this. Oh my god, I don't have to click anymore. I can hold down. Did I see Summit? Dude, Calvin has been watch partying Summit at the end of his Deadlock streams, and I tune into. I like every time. I'm like, I wonder if Calvin is watching Summit, and then I tune in and he's watching Summit, and I think it's really funny. But it's like he's having a good time. And I think Deadlock is really funny because it's such a like a I mean, I would say it's like a smaller community because it's still in like testing. So if you go to like anyone's chat, you'll see the same chatters repetitively because it's such a small community. And I think that's very funny. You wish you could I feel like if you played Overwatch, it probably like a hero shooter, it probably transfers well. Just the MOBA aspect you'd have to learn, but I feel like you could probably learn that pretty fast. Deadlock is misery. I think Deadlock is fun, but I mean, then again, I played a lot of League of Legends. It seems more like a hero shooter. There's just like macro things you have to do that's very, adjacent to MOBAs, but there's but I mean, so far recently I've been just seeing the complaints of people saying I think Valve has really good character designs. I really like the character designs in Deadlock. The characters look really cool and they're all very individual and stylistic, so I think that's really awesome. But yeah, I don't think I'll be playing Dota. The only I actually have wait, hold on. Let me see how much time I have in Dota. All of this is purely off custom games. Where am I? Auto chess? No, I never played auto chess actually. Uh I checked my profile and Dav said, "Hey, sorry, I saw your profile. I thought you were really cute in your picture. I wanted to tell you that. It's really rare to see girls playing video games, haha. I don't know why it's a guy thing. Honestly, I'm like really against misogyny. I'll be the one in the kitchen making the sandwiches." But I think it's because I posted that into her comment section. All games. Dota should be up here. Wait a minute. Where is it? Huh? Dota. Did Dota just get deleted from my library? Like, what happened? I can't find it. It's not showing up in my games played. Huh? The Steam recap looking like VTube Studios at the top because that's just idle hours. Lost Ark is my most played, and then Tree of Savior. God, that game could have been so good. But freaking Korean devs, man, and them not wanting to do anything and glorp shaking, and all they do is make games look really pretty, but then the gameplay they don't care for. And then, Marvel Rivals. Dude, where is my Dota? I'm pretty sure I have a couple hundred hours in Dota, and all of that is just purely off custom games. Way back to this. But yeah, Deadlock looks really cool. I really like their character designs. They're very awesome. I like the style a lot. And then I've seen supposed leaks of like how the map is they're trying to make it look like, and it looks really cool. 90 games in December? Holy frick! You are games maxing. But yeah, the people complaining about Northern Line complaining, bro is literally just a dude playing Dota, and he came back, and I mean, he's not wrong. I feel like MOBAs are not very friendly when it comes to a returning player experience. I don't think he said anything wrong in that video, but why does he hate you? I thought he had a crush on you. I thought you guys were like, what is that Peppa Pig making out with Northern Lion thumbnail? Needy beta and the soft alpha or whatever you guys. Is that what he got in his Omegaverse test? Who is who? I think Northern Lion is. Oh, he's the loner alpha. Okay, that makes sense. Persona. Wait, I thought there was gonna be continuous music playing, but it's nothing but silence and birds chirping. But I guess that kind of makes it relaxing. Oops, sorry. My heart dropped when our results weren't compatible. Oh. Can we get some Minecraft music? Oh my god, yeah. The Minecraft music makes me so sleepy. I'm just gonna put this. See. Zelda music with heavy rain. Do I hear music when I'm picking up leaves IRL? No. Bobblemon is it this week? Oh yeah, it is. It is this week. Do I pick up leaves IRL? No. All I want to do in Bobblemon is make a glorp space with the Daff. I think me and Daff are gonna try to make a glorp land. How would they ask? I mean, I don't know what they added new things, but I don't know what. I'm literally just glorp shaking. That shiny. I just wanted to find a Moongus. Moongus. Wait, yeah, I entered my Silent Suzuka because I was like, frick it, I'm sure people are gonna run front runners, so I'm gonna go into everyone else and then have my Silent Suzuka there, but then I didn't realize I was freaking game. That's the strat. But I mean, honestly, I don't really care about CMs, to be honest. If they gave you more stuff, I probably would, but I'm like, for the amount of work that you have to put in for it, I'm like, I don't give a hoot. Group A files? Yay! Wow, this is so nice. Wait, where did they say I could make... Oh my freaking gosh, how much is this? Okay, $7? Oh my god, a leaflet. $50? Okay, we need a larger bag. Thanks for the sub, where when? But yeah, I'm just gonna... Actually, let's clean this area. The sprint CM? Oh, that'll be fun. Yeah, the shorter tracks are nicer to race, and then the other ones I'm just like, I could not be bothered. Achievement get! Was that loud? Should I lower it? Honey, where did you hire this chud from? They're picking up leaves by hand. Hey, I'm broke, okay? I need to work my way up into getting my tools. The It's a tough life out here, okay? I wasn't blessed. Whoa, what is this? Oh, stinky. Wait, have you guys a lot of the clips I see Northern Line playing the poker Joker game? Is it satisfying to play? I can't. I've only seen a little bit of it. The what now? If you something you Joker poker, it ain't Joker, it ain't poker, you Joker it's not roll over. It's like a Balatro? Yeah, it's an idle game. A rack big and natural. So baby, pull me closer in my rover. We need context? Oh, it's literally an idle game. But it's really satisfying looking. But maybe that's just something I just leave running in my, like... In my thing. My nose is really stuffy. Oh. Mucus buildup. Go blow your nose. It's not like... Okay, it's not really my nose. It's like the... Like in the back of my nose, like where it's like close to your throat. How far is two... Bag tying ability? He ranted about pegging? Wait, what? I think I need some more context on that. What do you mean by that? He ranted about pegging? Oh, is that the one where he was saying something about... No, I think I saw the clip. I think I know. I think I saw it before it got taken down. I think I know what you're saying. Something about... Okay, I don't remember exactly what he said, but I have a very faint memory of what it was. Yay! Oh yeah, he said... Yeah, okay, the thing that made me really laugh was him when he was playing Dota and he's like, this matchmaking... Wait, I just have to pull up your clip. I think I linked it or liked it or something. I need to find it. Where's it? Something about match... Sorry, I just posted. It's okay. Why? Is he scared of pegging? No, I don't think he's scared of peg. Oh my god, thank you. You found it. Uh, I sent this to Daff and she laughed. I sent it to Void too. Here it is. I mean, he is spitting factuals. The 30-inch, the mega size. What size P word you wear? I'm at the store. He's actually spitting. Wait, what is this thing? Oh, I forgot. What's up, Brendito? Are you saying oh heck no because I'm Leaf? I'm preparing myself for my future endeavors. Is this a problem? I'm reminiscing about the time where I would pick up leaves with my dad. I never did that, actually, but yeah. The only thing I did was shovel snow in the driveway. Do leaves fall in Texas? Yeah. There's actually a lot of greenery here. More greenery than I saw in NorCal, at least. Like, whenever I walked around, all there was buildings. There's actually trees and stuff here, so... There's actually signs of life. Low bar, yeah, very low bar. This is my job application. I'm gonna go to a leaf blowing company and then show them a clip of this and then say, this is my experience, please hire me. I'm sure I'll get the job. What part of NorCal is all buildings? A lot of it. Unless if you know, go further out. Yeah, SoCal is depressing. I'll pick it up by hand, yeah. Most urban areas? No, I feel like when I lived in Virginia, there was just so much green. So much greenery. I never just saw, like, straight up a bunch of buildings even in the urban areas. It's really nice. Oh, I think, yeah, I can buy the rake now. I know I run in this game. That's why they made- oh my god, Las Vegas actually gives me depression. Every time I go to Las Vegas, or, like, the times I've gone to Las Vegas, last go. I don't remember, but every time I go and then you like fly or you're just like looking at it from above, you're like, holy frick, this looks depressing. This is there? Oh, okay, here we go. Leaf stickiness. Oh my god, I'm so poor. Handle length, sweep radius. Babe, you've barely touched your casinos in desert areas. Las Vegas is always so weird whenever I go because every time I see it's like a bunch of vacationing families, but then like half the time the kids are just like left unattended. I'm like, are you? And the parents are just like floor shaking, gambling, doing something else. I'm like, this seems terrible. Poor children. And the smoke of cigarettes in the casino too, or like, I mean, everything has a casino in it. Like if you're at a hotel or whatever, and then the kids are just there, just chilling, waiting, and then it's just like, oh, I'm like, this does not seem very fun. They are getting their kids college tuitions. I think they're taking their children's college tuitions and saying, "Don't worry, honey, I'm gonna double this and then pay for your masters as well when you want to go to school again." And then by that they mean they're gambling away their whole entire savings and then they don't have any money. So yeah. This is a great game to yap over. Yeah, that's why I mean I had this game in my library for a while and I was like, I'll play this, I guess. Double it and give it to the next person. DraftKings? Oh, jeez. This is a more cozy TCG simulator? Um, what? This is a simulator, but it's not anywhere near TCG. I don't know. I kind of failed to see how this has any similarities with TCG simulator, just unless if you're besides that they both have simulators or they're simulating something. Yeah, we are trading card leaves. But I could be totally wrong. Feel free to correct me on that. If the TCG were leaves and the shop was a was a rake instead of a shop, it's outside. Yes, exact feast mode. Hello, Void Glorp? I like yeah, I can't wait until I get to have the leaf blower though. I'm so poor. Beast mode. Mr. Beast mode. Can I not unlock this? Nope. I see more leaves. I'm assuming I unlock this when I am able to clear out this area. And if my grandmother had wheels, would be a bicycle. Yes. Carts are made with trees and leaves are made by trees, same thing? Ah, okay. Considering. Very, very logic. That would depend if she has 2 or 4 wheels, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I have a tool now, but it's $50 to get a leaf blower. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How big is the radius? You're probably gonna rage. Okay, my bad. I don't have the mega rake of doom where it covers your whole entire yard. My bad, bro. I don't got it like that yet. I'm just a small little leaf collecting guy. The job is literally paying me by the cents, man. I'm doing my best. It's an average sized rake. I'm low-key getting scammed. That's what I'm saying. They're paying me per leaf, and then I have to buy my own tools. They're not even giving me my tools. What in the orange cat activity? How is this an orange cat activity? I feel like this is too tame and too calm to be an orange cat activity. This is the most... Okay, well, okay. I would like to see you have a better rake then. Don't freaking listen to them. I'm just weak. No, I just don't have upgrades, okay? Don't make fun of my guy. I do, it's in my backyard. Well, no proof. If I don't see it, then I don't believe it. It's trying its best, and that's all that matters. It's not about the destination, it's about the journey. My rake is small and flaccid. Okay, well, what if it's fine like that? What if it doesn't want to change? And that's okay. How many leaves until you get a froyo? I would actually have to cover this whole entire yard. I have to do this whole thing to get enough for 1 cup of froyo, no toppings, because the toppings would make it too heavy. So, I can't. But honestly, the plain tart flavor for frozen yogurt is bis to me. Like, that tastes the best, because it just goes with, like, every single topping you could think of. It's just so good, it just has such a good balance. How many leaves until I get a 50, 90? I will probably become a leaf by the time I get enough. Chocolate is best. For me, I feel like, okay, when I think about chocolate, I'm thinking about really decadent chocolate. So whenever something is chocolate flavored, I don't, or that's why I stray away from a lot of chocolate flavors, because it's like, I don't know. I mean, it just tastes like a Hershey's bar. Like a lesser Hershey's bar in terms of flavor. I'm like, I don't really care for that, because I'm not much of a chocolate fan. I really like dark chocolate, so if it has something like that, then I'll be like, yeah. Ice cream donut. Oh my god! That is actually the first time I went to SoCal, I think. One of my friends took me to a place called Afters, because I don't have that in Virginia. And what they do is they take like a donut and then they like heat it up, and then you can put ice cream in between. And it's so good. It's so terrible for you, but it tastes so good. And the warmth of that donut with the coldness of the ice cream, it's so delectable. I love the contrast between warm and cold when it comes to desserts. A warm baked good with ice cream. It's just you can't beat that. She's not in Austin anymore. You have me mistaken for a different streamer? I've never lived in Austin. I'm in Guam. Yeah, I'm in Guam with my twin sister, 39 Daphne. My beloved twin sister. I mean, no, there are a lot of other people that live in Austin, but maybe they just think since I live in Texas, it just might be Austin. But then I think the thing that really makes me more curious is that what do you mean I'm not there? Like, what about my setup has changed for you to think that I moved? The one rage bait. Oh, are you talking about the guy who got mad that I said it was gonna be my last stream ever, and then he said rage bait title and he got really mad? that, that was really funny. It's like, what do you mean the stupid title? What do you mean it's not your last stream? I guess maybe he was really just hoping that I would never stream ever again, and it was a clickbait title. What do you mean people lie on the internet? Old man yells at clouds. Considering. Do you know how much time I've invested into this stream? You can't do this to me? Oh, my bad. There is a windowsill on my lap. I did move, like, a couple months ago. Probably, in, like, the beginning half of whatever. Or past, like, mid-year last year? Something like that. A little bit before my birthday, maybe in May. I moved because my neighbors were I won't say the word. They were I think they were old probably or just very sensitive to noise. I don't know what it was, but I was like, okay. Not nosy. They just I don't know. It's like I wouldn't even be loud and they're like, "We hear you at night." I'm like, "Girl, I should have started yelling more before I moved out." Her neighbors needed oh my god, the liquid. Okay, I think they literally they would pass away if I sprayed that. I'm pretty sure that's just chemical warfare that the scent is so strong. I should have done the thing where I should have printed eyeballs onto my doors and then just left them there. I should have put like satanic like symbols on my door too, so every time they would like walk up, it would just yeah, the diseased eyes. Holy frickin', they probably would have thought I was possessed or something, and they'd be like, But yeah. But also, it just kind of felt like a ripoff living there because, like, a lot of the things wouldn't work. I don't know. I was like, why pay for this when I could probably be living somewhere cheaper or be paying less with a lot more room? So, I was like, I'm just gonna move. Also, more space for the pets. Was the location good? It was whatever. I feel like there's a lot of things that are pretty, like, not everything's not too far here, so. Even though, okay, actually, what is it with something I've noticed recently? Because I have a couple of friends and know people that live in Texas. Why is it that it's always Dallas that gets the Giga Glaze of Doom? They're like people in Austin will be like, yeah, it's alright. People in Houston will be like, yeah, it's okay. But then people in Dallas are like, dude, you gotta be in Dallas. Like this, everything is so convenient. Like the roads are just so much better, and like it's just so much better to live here than the other cities. And I'm like, huh? Well, what's so different about what do you call it? Dallas. Even though maybe I've been to Dallas like once, but I can't imagine it being that different than all the other cities. I've been to Dallas and its cheeks, yeah. From my recollection, when I went once, I was like, hey, it's really not all that. But then they're saying that it's really nice and convenient. I'm like, maybe, I don't know. Maybe I had to grow up there or something. Yeah, literally every single person that I know that has lived in Dallas, they're like, yeah, it's really nice. Not like that much to do, but they just like the convenience or just how everything is, I guess. I'm like, the only person that I know that didn't like it was Emily. Wait, what happened? You see the problem? Yeah, librarian, you can't be typing that. You might want to you gotta be careful with abbreviating things. Yeah. You can't be saying that. That's gonna look bad, yeah. Oh god. Boy just looked and he's like, Oh my god, $3 to repair that? I'm so poor. Hello, chill vibes. What did he mean by that? Thanks for gifting a sub to Void, Mr. Gray. Thank you. My Chud gardener, bro. Well, I'm not even gardening. This freaking household didn't even repair their little shoot. Their shoot. Daft called it a trash choot last time. Made me giggle. Choot. TY for oh yeah, no problem. Shoot. Shoot. I need to get Super to add hyper bouncing on it in his chat. I don't know why I think that's better than just regular bouncing on it because it just no, he doesn't have it. I feel like it illustrates more rage. I don't know, like it has so much more emotion than the regular one. I would say people don't like emotes of themselves. I mean, he has a lot of emotes, I think. Got a lot more motion. Super loves himself. Yeah, we love a self-loving king. Diversity and bouncing on it for true enjoyment, yeah. I feel like lads could make a lot. Can someone, I don't know which company does Love in Deep Space, but can someone offer the idea of like the Nintendogs thing that I was like that? I'm pretty sure that would make them giga money. If they put that in a gacha or something, that would bring in giga money of Doom. Even though they probably make a ton of money anyway, but I asked him to add some 2B cosplay emotes of himself to the sub emotes, but he keeps ignoring. Yeah, that guy hasn't really updated his emotes much. Sometimes I like going into my friends' emotes, like Twitch emotes, to see what they had. Because I mean, I recently redid mine, so thankfully there's not a lot of like random stuff, but yeah. I missed the context from earlier. I thought you were talking about literally lads, but Nintendogs. No, it's because Daff was saying there's like some shower thing in Love and Deep Space, and then I was saying that I asked her if it was like Nintendogs showering, where you like lather them up and then you like you use like the little and then you wash them off, and then she said no, and then I was like, oh, and I feel like if they put that in a gacha, they would make a lot of money. Like a ton of money. Can I have 1 cent for each purchase, please, at Love and Deep Space if you use this idea? What shower? I don't know. All I know is that she bought soap for them. That's all. Oh my god, I'm 64% completion. Set them for life for that one? I'm pretty sure they're already set for life. I'm actually curious, how much did Love and Deep Space... Love and Deep Space reported to bank 789 million won in 1 year. Holy frick. That is insane. Yeah, they don't need that. Highest grossing gacha game before Umumusume. But I feel like it probably is gonna take that spot back because Umumusume had like a very big peak, I think, in terms of like when it first released globally and there's a lot of people spending, but like it's filtered out a lot because of how tedious it is, and they didn't really think about giving more rewards to the free-to-play players at least, or you know, the people that can't literally dish out their wallet every single banner, so yeah. Love and Deep Space is definitely going back in #1 if it hasn't already. Woman Gooners spend more. I don't know about that. I feel like there's probably there's more in the Love and Deep Space just has more of a... I think it's because the female gacha space isn't that popular, so that's like the one game. Because for like every other type of gacha game, there's like so many, but no one has been able to do it like Love and Deep Space, I think. There's no competition, so they're freaking chilling on their money bags. Like, the only other, like, game that I remember is, like, Mystic Messenger, but that was, like, in, like, I don't think... First of all, I don't think that was even a gacha, that was just some game, and it was, like, 10 years ago? Maybe over 10 years ago? Yeah. Is Uma Musume? Oh, yeah. The other game that I spent money on was, Love Live. That was when I was a college student, and I would sell stuff at conventions like Anime Expo. I would table there, and I would use my money to pull for whatever I liked in Love Live. I'd be like, oh, very pretty! I'm going to get this. Yippee! Girl. I mean, I didn't need it for college. And I made the money myself, so who cares about what I spend it on, really? Fortnite and Valorant? Yeah. I mean, it makes sense for the money that, or like, you spend a lot of money on the games that you play. Because I played Love Live for, like, daily for a really long time. Probably for at least, like, 2 years or something. It's ethical to spend on Love Live. I freaking loved Love Live. I really liked a lot of their songs. I thought they were really good. And I love rhythm games, so... CS case is pretty worth it. Yeah, I guess. If you do hit the thing. Honey Pop Stream 1? I don't think I will be playing Honey Pop. I don't know what that is. I'm gonna be honest, I don't even know what that game is. Am I even allowed to stream it? I feel like it's probably not even a game I'm allowed to stream. The gameplay is actually good. Is it a management? Oh, it's Candy Crush? Dude, for some reason I thought it was like a management game. Thanks for the 3 months, Gay Beth. Love Live songs into Rhythm Game Pipeline? Oh my god, yeah. I don't know, Love Live was just... no other rhythm games hit after Love Live for me. As a joke, I have 8K out... As a joke. That's a really long-running joke you've got there. I mean, if you think the gameplay loop is fun, then I mean... My Steam profile is cursed. I'm really curious as to what your Steam profile looks like. Dota is gonna be probably like top. Dota 2, Honey Pop, maybe Deadlock. I don't know what else you would have. What would you have? You posted your Steam profile in your Discord. Well, I'm trying to think what other games would be up there. Beat Paradise. What is that one game? It's like with the cat girls. Is that in your top? 100% orange juice? Isn't that a board game? Is 100% orange juice a Gooner board game? I thought it was just a regular board game, at least from what I remember, because I played it like when it like in like 2015. And I don't think any of the cards were really illustrated at all. It just seemed like a board game, an anime board game. Library. 10K hours hentai girl. You have to, girl, if you have to hide your top on your Steam profile, I don't know what else to tell you. Because Kate added you for Deadlock? Oh dear. I thought it'd be funny years ago. I mean, as long as you say it's a joke, right? I was a kid. Oh my god, I can upgrade stuff. I was so busy yapping, I forgot I can upgrade stuff. Yes, this is a manual labor game. This is actually nice and relaxing. I like raking up the leaves. I can't wait until I get a leaf blower. I keep saying that. I can't wait until I get a leaf blower. What are some good stretches for your triceps? I want to stretch my arms. I feel like they need to be stretched. Because I've just been sitting here in one place with my arms resting. Maybe like this. This feels good. That is nice. Then lean your body in the same direction that I'm like this. One direction. Oh, this does give a nice stretch to your arms. Cross arm back stretch. Cross arm back. Cross arm back. Cross. I need a visual. I need visuals. Cross. Hot cross buns. Dude, should I... Wait, I don't know. Actually, I don't remember how much flutes are. You think if I start playing the flute at night, my mom was right, and then snakes will come into my home? If I start practicing it at nighttime? Eek! Wait, that'd be cool then! I could have a bunch of snakes. Do you guys see Face Banks draw that? I liked it to death. It's like rats something, and then he misspelled cheese in his... I was cracking up at the image. Hold on. Yeah, I need to... I'm making Daft talk so much, I need to go find it. No, it's... You don't see him, you're going to see an image that he drew. As link. Let me find it. He made that, he drew it. I don't know if he made it himself or if he copied something, but... And then it reminded me... It reminded me of LeBron James. I think he drew once. He drew Bart once, and he said, "Been a while since I picked up the pen," like the pen emoji. Have you guys seen that one? That one's a good one too. Let me find it. I sent that to Daff, and she said, "Who's King James?" And I said, "That's LeBron James." Oh, yes. This. Thanks for the 4 months, Lil Cold Hands. That used to. Oh, this. Wait, you guys, can you see this? Just messing, doodling around. Used to TOO be my escape. Bart got a big head though. My bad, Bart. Since it's been a while since I picked up the pen. This is LeBron, yeah. Okay, but then this is the Banks one. Homies, oh my god, sorry, it actually did have a picture of him. I don't know. But homies will link with rats just to prove they get they cheese, but then he put an S and then he had to write over the second chess E. That's fire. Wait, LeBron has a Tom and Jerry one? LeBron James, Tom and Jerry? I don't see that. I don't see anything. Where? All I see are AI images of him. Oh, it's a tweet. Oh, LeBron James, Tom and Jerry. Oh, is it this one? Up watching a little Tom and Jerry before we head to school. Instagram. What is this? Why are they being held hostage? And they're all being held. Like, what? He's just staring off. Up watching the little Tom and Jerry before we head to school, and he's just staring past the camera. Is everything okay? They're all disassociating. There's one that he did a LeBron James. Is it SpongeBob? There was a tweet. Oh yeah, it was this. At least I can always fall back and watch SpongeBob SquarePants. You know what? I'm gonna give that a like. That's real. He's so freaking cool. He's so right. That is kind of a banger. That is true facts right there. My goat. I think I was in... Wait, who was the other person that they were talking about? I totally forgot. Am I cleaning a basketball court? Yes! There's no basketball to be seen, though. Oh my god, chills. Banks was mad enough to express himself through art, and I think we should discuss that as a toxic man. This is my escape. Gotta draw my emotions. Homies, rats, to get they chessy. That's all I remember. I don't know anything else, though. FaZe Banks caught glazing net spend with a yacht behind him. This does sound like a headliner that could appear. What? Yo, what's up, guys? Today, I'll be reviewing the matcha latte, Labubu Dubai chocolate, Beastables, Mr. Beast, Logan Paul, KSI, 6'7", Skibidi Toilet, Yacht Riz. When do I unlock a leafler? Okay, it's $50. I only got $7 on my Goofy, I'm poor, okay? I'm trying. I'm trying. I've been working on my food influencer impression. It goes like they go to a restaurant and they say, "We're gonna try the new item on this restaurant. This is so good. This is my new favorite item." Cue next video. The same thing happens over and over again. That's my impression of a food reviewer influencer. How was that? I'm too good at this. I've seen a couple of them. Can we get a la bubba? What is a la bubba? And they say, oh yeah, I mean, I don't mind if they're eating in their car, in the parking lot, whatever, that's fine. But my favorite script is when they say, I'm trying this out. Oh, this is the classic this is so good. And then you just scroll through every single video, they do the exact same thing for every item. And you're like, maybe they just, you think they have a lot of whimsy in like every single food item, or they're being held hostage and they have to say the script every time. Have I seen the guy? Probably. Not many food reactions. Well, yeah, but then the thing is, like, you can at least be descriptive or say, like, one thing, but it's just funny to me when... I'm not saying it's a bad thing, I just think it's funny because it's something that I've noticed in common where they just say the same thing. Like, thorough reviews is like Joe is Hungry, where he literally dissects the food and then takes it apart and then weighs it, temp tests it, everything, compares it, has things to say about the flavor and whatever it has to offer. But then, yeah, I just think it's funny. No hate, I just think it's very funny when I just see, this is good. Next video. Hey guys, we're here today at KFC trying the new Famous Bowl. This is good. Hey guys, we're back here at Popeyes with another meal. This is so good. Okay, the Famous Bowl is really good though. I like that. It's just the same thing. Guy who's a food reviewer but hates everything. Oh my god, yeah, there's this one guy I kept getting on my YouTube shorts and then you know, I never really clicked the not interested or like, you know, don't show me any more of this, but there's this one guy who was just popping up because I watch a bunch of food like YouTube shorts, but this one guy literally would just stare into the camera and he would just only say, "This is good." And then that would and then he didn't... I was like, I don't want to see this guy on my feed. This is good, stares. I'm like, okay, that's nice. Thank you. I like my YouTube shorts being like, this is how you... I think I would rather him eat silently and then like point at it and he's like... and then he just keeps eating. But maybe that's just me. Thanks for the sub, Jasmius. The guy who's in love with the Chinese lady at the donut shop? No, I have no idea. Thanks, Jazz. You have been subscribed. Oh god, I'm sorry. It's a little crass. Oh. Uh-oh. You know him? Ooh! He's got some controversy. Uh-oh. He always refers to her as the Chinese lady. Also, Glorp? It's whack. That's what he said. Ew! If that is something that he says, no, that is not something I would ever want to see. Blech! He does it multiple times. I think he should have his kneecap shattered. Thoughts? I don't know. I'm not a fan of that. His friends were outed for making racist remarks. Well, when he addresses her like that, I guess I'm not very surprised. I Oh god, you're giving me airport flashbacks. Hello, Adam Choco. Oh dear. Ladies! Airport flashbacks? Yeah, it was when it was at LAX, I think. And it was very not busy. There was only like maybe like 5 people in the airport security line or TSA. And I was going, and then there's just this one guy hanging out like in the front, and then he just starts whispering, or like he just starts saying out loud like, God, I love Chinese women. And then like I was like, okay. And then I looked around, there's no one there. So I'm like, oh god, he has it. I mean, it's gotta be targeted. And then he was like, because he was like standing outside of the line, or like the outside of the like whatever it is, the things, the railings. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna go through. And then he follows behind me, and then he was just like glork shaking at like where like after the people after they check like your IDs and stuff, and then he's like, and he kept saying, God, I love Chinese women. I was like, oh god, get me out of here. I need to go. Yeah, he went in line too, and I was like, I was just on my phone, and I was like, I'm just gonna mind my own business and go about my day. Yeah, he was like, he went up to the point of the security thing, where they like ask for your ID, and then they look at you, and they're like, okay, you can go through. I was like, Reminds me of taking Uber to the airport with roommates, and the drivers said I was heading to China. That is crazy. What did you guys say? I mean, I think I might have laughed if someone said that to me out of nowhere. I probably would just laugh out loud. Or yeah, I'd just say like yes, yeah, yeah. Like, what can you do? Yeah, actually, what can you do at that point? When your Uber driver called me exotic, okay, well, English wasn't his first language though. So like when someone's first language isn't English, I don't blame them for using some particularly strange words to describe someone. But yeah. Yeah, I think it was fair in his case because I could tell that he was not a native English speaker. Girl, I don't know if exotic is a word that I'm using if I'm not good with English. Well, I don't know. Some people be knowing words. My mom would probably know that, but if I asked her, "Hey mom, do you know 6'7", she'd be like, "No." What I say in response? I don't remember what I said. I mean, he was trying to be nice, so I just said, "Oh, thanks." That's all. 'Cause he just seemed like, he seemed very casual, and he was just asking me about, like, where I'm going, where I'm from. And I was like, "Oh, yeah, I'm just going." Never gonna get in an argument with my Uber driver. Yeah, I mean, most of the time Uber rides are like fine. Sometimes they just like yapping, and that's fine. Yeah, man. Yeah, I remember you talking about that. I don't want to be kidnapped. Yeah. Oh my god. I always have. I always think about that. I'm like, what if they start detouring and taking me somewhere, and then I get kidnapped, and then I'm just stuck forever. Concern? I mean, it could I mean, it has happened to people, so I mean, it is a concern. You're glad you barely take the Uber? Yeah. I mean, my experiences with Uber have been fine. It's like very select few where I'm just like, it's like the one really uncomfortable experience was just that one guy that like ended up talking about kept uh, piloting to crypto and then asked me about if I wanted to get married and like if I was interested in, what did he say? He was like, "Are you into any particular races or something?" And then he was just asking me about stuff and I was like, And then he was like, "Are you single?" And then I was like, And then and then he was like, "Do you want to go out sometime?" This was like a 40-minute ride, and I was like, "No." And then he started going down the crypto pipeline. He's like, "Yo, you know about crypto?" And then before I got out, he was like, "Can I have your number?" And I was like, "No." And then I goodbye. I think if you was wondering if you liked F1 or NASCAR, no. Debate your religion? Oh god, sometimes you just gotta like sometimes you just gotta say nothing and then get out and you're like, okay, goodbye. You should have rated him. I didn't know that there was a rating system on his or well actually I don't think I even bothered. I was just like I think I was going to meet my friend, so I was like, yeah, I don't care enough. I mean, most people though are pretty nice and friendly. My favorite Uber rides are the ones that don't talk to me. We just go about our day and we're like, okay, yay. You just go with their religion. I mean, I'm just like I'm just here to go to point A to point B. Thank you very much. There have been some like very nice ladies whenever I have Ubers and they're all nice and then they like yapping and I'm like, okay, I will listen. City. They're watching YouTube shorts while driving. I mean, a lot of them are usually on the phone, yeah, and they're like, sometimes they apologize, like, sorry, I need to take this call. I'm like, oh, that's fine. I'm chilling. You ever keep No, I don't usually do that. I had an Uber driver talk about how he feels guilty on cheating his wife while I was, oh god. The bro is just he's just not even trauma, I mean, he's dumping his something that he's doing that is traumatic to the other person to you. That's very odd. Yeah, he's actually you're his confession booth. Oh god. But it's his confession car. Oh yeah, you could just sit there and lie. You know, I'm gonna try that next time. When I'm faced in a really uncomfortable conversation, I'm just gonna start lying about stuff. Taxi cab confessions. Oh my god, yeah, I need to think of a fake job because I hate the question wherever I go. They're like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, frick, work from home." Because it's like I can't explain, like, especially on their like the older side. I don't really know how to describe it to them because they won't really understand. Forensic accountant. It sounds cool. Oh, I'm gonna say I'm an archaeologist. Holy frick, I'm gonna say that. I think that'd be cool. A paleontologist. YouTuber? Heck no, I'm not saying I'm a YouTuber. Because if you're a YouTuber, they're gonna be like, oh, what's your channel? YouTube.com/supertf. Frickin', I'm just gonna say I'm a really popular YouTuber and say I'm super TF. There you go. Oh, or I could, yeah, I can drop in librarian's channel. I'm a YouTube editor. A clip streamers. I do very awesome edits. Didn't sign. Yeah, I signed a super as at Worlds. It's because Daft clocked this person. God bless Daft. This guy just came up to our table and then they're like, "Oh, can you sign my book?" I mean, they're just like they were a harmless individual. But Daft was like, "Do you know our names?" And then he just was like, no." And she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm just gonna sign as like Sleepy or something." And I was like, "Okay, I'm just gonna sign as Super." I mean, maybe wouldn't have made a difference, I suppose. To my boy. Did he knows? No. There was also one guy that was asking for a YouTube channel, and then Daft said Super TF or something. Yo, are you Hyoon from Super TF? Yeah, I'm part of the STU, the Super TF universe. The stew. Oh wait, there's a little vent here. I didn't know. I need to fix this. I have $13. Yippee! Just gotta pile them all in this section. What can I purchase? My hopes and dreams. I'm almost kind of close to the part where I could get a leaf blower, aka I need more dollars. I'm so poor. Do they hate me? I don't think they really hated me. I think that's more like Daft. I don't really do much with Super. I think you're thinking about Daft. Yeah, Super's YouTube viewers really don't like Daft. Because they're like, if I were your friend, I wouldn't treat you this way. Stand up for yourself. And I'm like, this is really weird that people are just assuming this is how they judging people's friendships based off of what is only streamed, considering Zoomers can't understand millennial bonding where they just hate each other and then they're like, wait, they each other? Oh yeah, I mean Super. Oh my god, I can run now. I mean Super's good about, I mean it's just his YouTube audience, I think. For the most part, I feel like his stream is like that's more of he vibe. But yeah, when people's like fans, so-called fans, parasocial fans are like, you shouldn't play with this person. It's like, who asked for your opinion? Really? They're literally grown adults and you're like half their age. I don't think they need you to, try to dictate they can be friends with or not. Ban appeals? What were they? I keep getting Ludwig TikToks, and I think one that I saw was he got a haircut, but it was like a Minecraft edit. I need to find it. It was kind of fire actually, though. Do not talk about, dude. It's like, come on now. If they had a problem, it would be taken care of. Like they don't need you to parent them. They already have parents. I mean, unless if they're dead, but I mean like, or they'd left, but they don't need more parenting in their life. They're full-fledged adults. It's fine. I was just the yeah, this one. I saw this on my feed. I got a new haircut smiley face. This kind of goes hard. I mean, it's kind of fire. I feel like this is how everyone should present their new haircuts now. It's yeah, it's a good edit. Is he done with Minecraft? I think I tuned into, I think it was, they were all playing Minecraft but with like shared health and hunger. And they kept killing each other for like the first couple of minutes or something, and I was like, oh geez, what's going on? It's so baby girl. Oh my god, I have $20. Holy frick. Wait, I'm making it big. I'm not gonna get any upgrades until I can afford my leaf blower. Because I'm almost done with this area. Wait, can I open this garage? No, I can't. Can I reach under here? No. I can buy 2 froyos with this money, I think. Or like a Chipotle burrito with some chips for $20 this day and age. I don't know if I'm even allowed to get guac. No guac with the $20. Not yeah. Oh yeah, I definitely don't have enough to DoorDash. I need to Klarna. I need to do installed payments with the money I have. I can't pay in full if I'm trying to order off DoorDash. I'm too poor. Klarna my Chipotle burrito. Oh god. Almost enough for what? Yeah, I mean, from the scramble prices I've seen, I'd believe it. I do not see ads for that, so God bless. I don't think I'm on the internet enough to see a bunch of random ads. I just only see, what do you call it? I just short smacks. Me, right? Refinancing my quesadilla to have enough money to hit my polymarket parlay. Yeah. Oh, my move speed increased. The DoorDash thing and the price? No, what happened? Am I allowed to go other place? Am I allowed to be free? Help me! Help! I need to pee. Can I open this garage? There's leaves in here. I don't know how to access these. Or maybe I need to get rid of the leaves in my bag. Yeah, it's unlocked, but it's rad. Selection porch. Ew. There's something. Oh, there's stealth leaves somewhere? Leaves on the planters? Oh, you're so right. They are camouflaging in plain sight. Leaf capitalism, leaflation. Can I go here now? No. Now what? Entrance. Locked. All V. Current area. Do not Google leaflation. The garage? I don't know how to, I don't know how to open the garage. I'm too stupid. Is there something to buy, maybe? In the shed? Can I jump down as well? Oh, broom. I already bought this. $49.99. Paint? A game about leaves? I don't... Objectives? Jump into a big leaf pile. Go shed shopping. Find your way into the garage. Oh, so I have to find my way in there. Well, I can't enter this home. I'm not allowed. Can I break through? Do we help? Sure. I mean, I don't care. I'm just here to leaf blow. Wait. How did I make that noise? Button? In the garage? Let's see. Crawl in? I can't crawl. I don't think there's a Soccer ball in the hoop. Yeah, let me play some soccer. Oh, very garage. Thank you. My boys? Wait, why did it close? Oh, maybe I didn't open it all the way. I don't. Yeah, I'm like messy. That's why I said my boys. How do I keep this open? How does this? No, it's you have to hold it. Oh, there you go. I didn't fully press it. Wait, and it's coming back down. Oh my god, this is like the episode of Rock Bottom. Like SpongeBob. Where he keeps putting his finger in his hands into the the vending machine and the bus drives away. Like, Lorp, why did the TV turn on? Hello? Is it a timer? Oh yeah, it does go down. Is there something I can pick up and put against it? Maybe if I had a bag? Hut! You just missed the last bus. Yeah, I don't know how to leave it open. My big head is in here. I am Speed! Oh my god, like the guy. I saw him race against Cheetah. That was cool. I show whimsy. Can you make a basket? Well, lock me. I display agilities. Dude, yeah, it like freaking lashed his shin or something. Ow. But he had like no reaction to it. Throw the basketball and where'd it go? Oh my god, that was way too much. She is not making it to the NBA. Guys, where is this going? I don't know the ball physics. I'm not expert in balls. Tony Snell. 0 assists? What is it? 0.0 assists? Can I do it straight up? Okay, what if can I trick shot? Yao Ming. Yeah, that's probably the closest comparison. Yao Ming. Maybe just the skin tone though, not the height, not the abilities, nothing. Okay, that's not. You think I can trick shot? Oh wait, yeah, this is trick shot simulator. How do I get the perfect trajectory for it to just swoop in? It keeps going back. What if I back against the wall? It just bounces off the backboard. Way too low. What if maybe if I put the rake down, you think the rake is okay, that didn't go very far. Bronny James cosplay? He's scored some stuff. I think. Wait, that was kind of close-ish. Yeah, yeah. I'm procrastinating? Well, someone said... Oh. Okay. Yeah, at least he's a Rainbow 6, Diamond 6, Diamond 1. Yeah. That did nothing, though. She rainbow on my 6 till I siege. Diamond 6. Diamond 1 and rank. Is that. Wait, what are the ranks in Rainbow Six Siege? Yeah, back to work. I made my goal. Wait, what's the highest. What's the highest rank? Is it Rainbow? If it's not Rainbow, I think they need to rename their game. It's Champion? But Rainbow would make more sense. Because Rainbow Six Siege. He ain't even the best gamer on the team, that's true. Would you like being a janitor in real life? Girl, I have experience from my parents. They told me to clean everything. My dad makes a mess. Alright, go clean this, or else I'm gonna get mad. I'm like, okay. Ain't my mess, but I'm gonna throw all my socks and laundry on the floor. You pick it up and do the laundry. Okay. Yeah, it's really funny because my dad would be like, "Oh, it's so messy." I'm like, "These are your clothes. What do you mean it's so messy?" Red circle pointing arrow, but whatever. You were a janitor for your first girlfriend. You don't know how she had mud. Did she have a pet? Maybe she had. No? Oh. Are you sure it was mud? Well, the sides of the tub were caked in dirt and mud? Oh god. Oh dear. What did you guys tell me? Waffle? What is it when you poop in the shower and then you put it down the drain to waffle something? Waffle stomp? Is that what she was doing? Is that I learned what that was like literally last stream. It was actual dirt. Oh. I don't know. I think, yeah, I would be surprised because, like, how did it not wash out from the shower unless if her water pressure was, like, extremely low? I don't know. You didn't know what? Sorry. Knowledge is power, they say. Oh my maz, there's a whole girl. You got leaves down here too. Wait, guys, I'm almost close to being. I can I sit here? Yippee! I get to city. Very nice. Watch the leaf blower be the most underwhelming tool. It probably will be. Punch? Yeah, I can punch. I'm just so angry. Taking my anger out on this poor little swing. Dude, I need to play Power Wash Simulator. There's a bunch of like collaborations they have with stuff, right? I really do? Yeah, I haven't played it yet. Girl, didn't you try? No, I downloaded it and I don't think I ever tried it yet. My niche? Clean slop? Okay, and then someone will come in here and say, yeah, clean up like the woman you are or something. And then I'm gonna be like, okay. I don't think I want to be a clean slop main. Feel like I'll run into some misogynistic comments. Why not? Also, I don't even like cleaning. Only when I have certain spouts of energy where I'm like, I'm gonna go clean. Oh my god, I can buy the... Oh my god, oh my god. I clean all the time? Well, yeah, of course I have to clean my place unless if I want to live in a piece of slop. Oh my god. You have to like charge it up. I'm slowly like, no, I would rather not. Air spread power. I'm poor. Whee! Oh, very nice. Wait, this is not underwhelming. This has got to be. This is top tier right here. Now, when I get the upgrade, it's gonna freaking go crazy. I gotta close this door, so no. I'm freaking rich! Look, I can buy one froyo! With topping, maybe like 2. They took away the boulder? Yeah, they actually did. The froyo money... Why is yard work game? Why is anything a game? Why is game? If you really think about it. This is better than Marvel? I mean, high key, this is kind of fire. Why are you? Why then who was phone? Yeah, it's Kirby as event. He's sucking up all the leaves, and I'm getting paid. Playing MOBAs is like hammering a nail through your hand. Ow! Wait, we got a leaf. Yeah, yeah, we did. Yay! Wait, I could draw in the leaves. Kind of. Well, I need like a base. I'm trying to do a smiley face, but I think I blew out too many leaves. Yay! See, it's a smiley face. I don't think I have enough space for a Venus. That's not... Yeah, it is. I need to get the leaves all from the corners. Canada. Why did Taylor just ask Void, do you know about waffle stomping out of nowhere after he said leaf blower? We have a leaf blower. Girl. The streets need to know. I don't think that... I don't know if that needs to be common knowledge. Why do you play a game simulating employment? It sucks. Oh yeah, your messages suck. Goodbye. I just read his chat history and then he needs to go. Bye. That is literally an A. I like the things that they said. Yeah, he said, yeah, I remember seeing him saying, are you anti-feminism or feminism? Like, okay, this, if he says one more stupid thing, I'm gonna kill him. Following since, yeah, it's probably just some AI bot. Rage bait failed? No. No rage bait. I just think, yeah, that's just the stupidity meter going off. Upper deckers? What is that? I know what a triple decker is, like a sandwich. What is an upper decker? It's what? What? Okay, but how do you guys know this? Okay, now I'm curious, how do you guys know this? Middle school? We go to parties? This is what you discuss at parties? It is common knowledge? Well, I don't have knowledge, and I don't have common knowledge either. We all know this? Frick. I should have been sitting out more at parties and discussing. All I do at parties is find a room and sit in there and chill. There's too much commotion outside. Find the animal. I watch a streamer whose content is 35% poop. Do you guys know that one TikTok guy who has like pee jugs or something? I forgot what it was. I don't know his name, but I remember someone saying something about his content. God, I forgot his name. Now, what? Who is that? It was really it was really nasty. I think it would like spill or like explode, and I'm like, what? And I was like, surely it's gotta be apple juice, and people were like, no, it's actually pee, and I was like, I forgot who told me about it. It's a really he is actually really popular on TikTok, or at least the video was his couple of videos were, and I was like, holy lord. It's some viral guy. Oh my god, yeah, I can upgrade my leaf blower soon. This is so nice. The color of this leaf blower reminds me of Nunu from the Teletubbies. And all I wanted to do as a kid was eat Tubby custard because they made it look really good. Why are the leaves being sucked into the house? Because they need leaves. It's not an actual house, they need leaves for the fuel. How much is each leaf? I don't know. I think I get upgrades on how much it goes up every now and then. If I were a Teletubby, what color would I be? I think the answer is pretty obvious. Green? My favorite Teletubby was actually... I mean, I did like Lala and Poe. I did not really frick with Tinky Winky. I think I fricked with Dipsy because he had a really cool hat. Dipsy had like some top hat, and I was like, this guy looks fresh as frick. Did you know they made Poe canonically Asian? Wait, really? I didn't know that. Dipsy got that fit on. That's all I remember. I remember recently Daff had like a flashback to Boobas. Boobas were like past the point where I was sentient. Like I was too grown as a child to find it entertaining, and I thought they were really weird. Boobas, it's like the really round, like gumdrop looking things, and they fart. They go, they literally fart, and I don't even know what the point of that show is. They just be doing whatever. It's like the I would imagine it's kind of like Skibidi Toilet for the time. They just be dancing and doing whatever. The Timu Teletubbies, they were like I don't know. They look like gumdrops. But it was way too past my time. I was already hanging with SpongeBob and Teen Titans at the time. I was past my PBS Kids arc. I tried finding Teen Titan top 10 clips on YouTube, but they're not there, unfortunately. Die! Yippee! Generational miss from YouTube. I mean, I think it's probably because Teen Titans Go. They have, like, you know those compilation videos that they have? But it's probably because Teen Titans Go and stuff is airing. But I like stumbling upon... They have a Phineas and Ferb 24/7 hour channel where they start from, like, season 1 or something, and I tuned into that and I watched, like, an episode. Teen Titans Go is definitely not for me. Yeah, I watched Fairly Odd Parents. I watched everything. You can name whatever was on Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, and during the time, and I probably at least watch a couple of episodes of it. Phineas and Ferb to fall asleep these days? I mean, nothing wrong with that. I like having background noise on when I sleep. Any Steven Universe? Now that was past my time. That was like when that was Steven Universe was like when I was in like later college. I know a lot of people really liked it though, and I don't remember. There was a bunch of stuff. I just remember it being really big on Tumblr because I was on Tumblr because I was just in the sports anime sphere, but Steven Universe was giga popular on Tumblr. I remember that. Yeah, I watched Foster's Home. My favorite imaginary friend was Wilt. That guy's chill. You loved Ed. Ed was the little guy. Well, not little, but was Ren and Stimpy before my time? Ren and Stimpy, I've probably watched like a little bit of it. Blue's whatever. Blue's a little bit of a brat. I don't know. I was whatever about Blue. I liked Wilt because he was chill. He was a chill guy. Chalk Zone? I did watch Chalk Zone. That was a good show. It would air a little bit before I had to go to school or like early in the mornings ish. Cause it would be like, what the frick is it called? Rocket Power would be on, and so would, and then like Chalk Zone would air at like 7 or like 30 a.m. my time or something like that. Yeah, Rocket Power legit would be at like 6 a.m. But Totally Spies, oh my god, I freaking love Totally Spies. Which Totally Spies top 10 YouTube clips is on YouTube? I really like the Rocket Power. Dude, Tom and Jerry before school was, yeah, that was nice. Before I had cable, because I think literally the only reason we got cable was because my dad wanted to watch sports stuff. He wanted ESPN. So I was like, yay, I got cable, the basic cable package, and then I got to watch Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, and I didn't really care for Disney Channel that much, but oh my god, I can crouch. Yippee. But I forgot what I was gonna say about old cartoons. Oh yeah, before I had cable, I would be watching Clifford the Big Red Dog before school, because that was the thing that would air before I had to go get my school bus. And then Arthur would air right when I got home, so I'd watch Arthur. Clifford was okay, Clifford was they made the treats look really good, so then like it made me want to try a dog treat, and then I realized it didn't taste good. Cyber Chase was more like in the afternoons for me. Oh girl. No, have you guys went to like the pet store and like they have like those like freaking cookie bars for your pets, the treat bars? Those things are freaking, they have like Oreos or like, you know, like not actual chocolate, but safe to consume for your pets. Those look freaking fire. I tried one. What are we feeding them? No, I tried one because it smelled really good and it literally tastes like an Oreo. Or like a chocolate, or like a, not chocolate, but like a cookie filled with cream in the middle. I'm not gonna eat that myself, but I just tried it once out of curiosity, and I was like, holy frick, it literally tastes as it smells. Because usually dog food or animal food, it smells really bad, and it's really bland, but I was like, holy frick, this got flavor. Get a dog. I do have a dog. I have a puppy. Her name's Binu. She's downstairs, though. How do I unlock this? A gnome. I have puppy. Given chocolate? No, it's not chocolate. It's the one thing that they thing. I'm just gonna pick up each. You're gonna have to deal with your gremlin dog when you move back home. Oh, puppy. Yeah. What happened to the cat tree? Oh, it's just outside. It's out of my room because I was gonna move. I moved it because. What was it? Oh, originally, like the original rug tufting frame, you have to clip onto your desk. So I was gonna use that, but it's still outside. Thanks, Dax. I mean, I'll move it back in. Are they still puppy if they're one of those white rug crusted eyes small dogs that yap? Yeah, they're still puppy. Because sometimes that's more on the owner than the dog. I mean, the dog's just being puppy. It's not their fault that their tear ducts are overworking or they have a condition. Because sometimes they do have conditions where they can't stop having watery eyes. Or yeah, sometimes their owners just don't care enough and they don't clean. So it's not their fault. Is it still puppy if they're a cat? Considering. Cat dog. Oh my god, I used to watch that show too. It was so weird. Cat dog. Connected cat and dog. Oh, puppy. Yeah, my puppy back at home is really old too. Oh my god, he's 14 right now. He will be 15 in September. He's very old. He's a Sheltie. Flapjack? Yeah, Flapjack was a little past my time after I stopped watching TV. Sheltie, dude, Shelties are so cute. They're so smart, so cute, so fluffy, so adorable. But all dogs are cute. Visit and bring treats. I don't know if he can. I don't know if I should be giving him treats. My mom tells me since he's like old now, sometimes he has trouble like. Sometimes he'll like make an oopsie in the house. I'm like, oh, he's getting so old. Puppy. But she said he's still like energetic. So I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. No, I watched the regular show. The regular show aired when I was in high school, I think. Like in my senior year, maybe? I only watched till like I don't know if I watched past the first season or not. Shelties are he's so my puppy's so smart. Vina's also very smart, but she has attitude. So she's smart when she wants to be. Vina's really, really smart. Honestly, I think she's smarter than Hayden, but like she's really, really, really smart. Oh, the airing was messed up for most cartoons? Yeah. Oh yeah, Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, I remember. Dude, the one episode that is stuck in my head is when he had a boil. Dude, I don't know why they kept repeating that episode on Cartoon Network for some reason. Every time I'd tune in and it'd be conveniently that episode, and I'd be like, dude, I don't want to watch this episode, man. I don't want to see this. You're just saying that because she's a girl? No, Bina's really smart. She knows how to do a lot of things. I mean, my cats are really smart too, but the smartest cat I have is definitely Yuzu out of all the cats. Because I don't know if he has it in him to be not lazy, but he knows how to open. He knows how to open a lot of things and get into things. I've only watched a couple episodes of Adventure Time. That's my king. Yeah, Yuzu's really smart. Haru's smart-ish too, but he's too scared. So he can't reach his full potential in wreaking havoc. One of my cats have behavioral issues, but your parents decide not to. Yeah. A lot of people give up. It's very sad. Or a lot of people end up, like, just throwing their animals outside and then just making them outside pets or something. And I'm like, that's not. They just basically kick them out, and I'm like, oh, that's sad. Dude, every time I see a dog just, like, chained in their yard, and I just feel so bad for them. I'm like, oh, puppy. I would see that a lot in, like... I would see that quite a bit in NorCal. I don't know why these people get dogs. I don't know. I don't knowing. Especially in bad... Yeah, when it's, like... Especially when it's, like, really hot, too, outside. I'm like, oh, jeez. You thought they made that illegal? Well, people still do things if it's illegal. You would be surprised! A lot of things are illegal, but people still like doing them. Or do them. Without any, repercussions, too. Oh my god, a Jack Russell Terrier and a Chihuahua? Yeah, I think he will live forever. Jack Russell Terriers. I remember I really wanted a Jack Russell Terrier when I was younger. Because I thought they were cool. Emotional support. Were there a lot of dogs sent back? Yeah, because then they realized they're like, oh frick, I need to go out, and then this actually requires much more of my attention. And I adopted a dog in my free time because I was bored, and then they're like, oops, it's too much work. Here you go. I'm like, well, dude, and then it makes me imagine. It makes me so sad because I imagine like the adopted pets are like, yay, I finally have a home, and then they're like, wait, I'm back in this cold place. Like, oh. He will eat your... Dude, Jack Russell Terriers are really buff. Some of them I've seen, they're giga buff. They are stanced up. Maybe I should upgrade my... Wait, 6699. Hello, Parasite. My weekend was... I was just chilling. Felt kind of sick. But it is all... You will never be 6'7"? Well, just watch. I don't know if I actually ever will be. Wow! Seal the deal achievement! Yippee! Don't think it, don't say it, don't think it, don't say it. What are you gonna say? Is Beano know the other dog? No. Hayden's too old to be traveling, and I don't think, she's too big to be in the, in like a seat. I don't want her being in the cargo. I don't think she would enjoy that either. I don't want... Is Hayden a girl? No, Hayden's a boy. He's my little guy that I got in 2011 with my hard-earned tutor money. You may overlooked some leaves. shed roof? I go up here? What? I'm too fat. I can't go through. Oh. Was Hayden? No, Hayden was not the puppy. That was the puppy that was traded for Pop. Okay, well, first of all, it wasn't trade for Popeyes. It was that my dad took me to console me in giving away our dog. He took me to Popeyes. He didn't he didn't exchange the dog for Popeyes. But yeah. Close enough. I mean, yeah, I guess. Oh, his name was Lucky. Yeah, I named him Lucky because he was a black and tan Chihuahua, and I named him Lucky because I felt very lucky to be able to have a pet because I wanted a pet for so long. And then they gave him away because I hated him. And then my dad took me to Popeyes, and then I was sad. Yay! Yeah, that's the story. Yeah, where do they want me to go? Can I jump up here? Where am I going? I show sadness. I was actually so sad as a kid. Oh, look! There's this. Shed area. Shed happens. That's what the achievement is called. I get it. Shed happens. Yeah, like all of my pets that I had as a kid, my parents somehow got rid of. Like my gerbil, they they didn't throw it, but they literally released him out in the grass. I don't know, when we're moving, because they're like, we don't want to take him. This was when I was like 7 or something. And then it was like only a year old, or I was like barely a year old. I was like, no. I was so sad. He definitely died. And then, yeah, I got a frog, and then my mom, I remember I went back to Petco or whatever with my mom, and they were like, it's too loud, we are returning it. I was like, oh. The only pets they let me have were fish. I had a beta fish that I had for a while. His name was Reddy Blue because he was red and blue. And then I wrote a poem about him, and then I drew a picture, and there was something called Reflections. It was like a contest in like elementary school, and you could submit like your creative things, and then I won that because of my awesome poem and drawing of my beta fish. Yeah. Fire writing. Do your parents hate Do you hate your parents for what they did? No. Even as a child, I don't think I ever told my parents I hate them. I don't think I ever said I hate you. I think the only thing I said as a kid was like, I mean, I said, yeah, this is really messed up, but I told my mom, I mean, I was, uh, the Asian parents, like, being really tough on your kids. I did say I never asked to be born, and I also said I wish I was never born. Or I said I wish you could have a different daughter that would fulfill your wants. And she was like, oh, how could you say that? That was like 8-year-old me or something. Cause she was like, oh, like, am I not good enough I'm not good enough for you, clearly, so I wish you had someone else that would do better. At 8, I mean, yeah, it was definitely before the age of 10, I remember, because I remember I was in her, like, little office room, and we were having a talk, and it was, like, late. Dropping bars at 8? Yeah. I mean, I had, I had to be mature at my age because my parents dumped all of their problems on me. So I was like, okay. Hello, daughter. Who is right in this argument? Me or her? Whose side are you on? Hear us out. I'm like, oh god. I'm just trying to eat at my dinner table. I thought we were here eating dinner. I didn't know we were playing a therapist. Hear us out as well. They didn't say hear us out. They would just be like yelling at each other, and then they would start like my dad would sigh and then say something, and then my mom would be like, or he would also. Your parents did also, yeah. I don't know. That's like the worst thing where they're like, who do you like more, dad or mom? And it's like there's no winning in that answer. Like, no, I was like, why do you even ask that when one of them is gonna get hurt? Like, if you actually have a genuine answer, they're gonna be like, ugh. They're gonna be gagged. I'm like, don't ask that if you're gonna not. You don't want to hear the answer. You for sure always picked mom? No, I always said both because I was a intelligent child, and I knew that if I picked someone, then the other one would be hurt. So I just said both as a kid. Hate you both? No, I didn't. I never said I hated my parents. I think it was more of like I would just blame more of myself than my parents. I get both sides. Oh well, when they ask who's right or wrong, I would be very frank about it. Very very logical, and I'd be like, okay, I don't understand why you're doing this, but because divorce, aga, the worst is for me. They would be asking that at the dinner table with your cousins. I'm like, why? Why are we asking this at a family gathering? Do we want to have family drama? And then like it would be like a little chain reaction, and then the other parents would ask their children, "Hey, who do you like more?" I'm like, "Girl, we're just trying to eat dinner. They need drama to talk about." Oh yeah, they always be having drama sometimes. When the distant fam came over, yeah, I remember. I was so straightforward with my parents. I'm like, they'd be like, "Oh yeah, like this person that you haven't seen yet, but it's our distant family that you should blah 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 and be nice." I'm like, "But I don't know who they are. I don't. Why should I be extra friendly and try to make friends with them? I don't know who they are." As a kid, I was like, the worst was my parents would always be on the phone with like relatives or cousins, and they'd be like, I would literally lock myself in my room or pretend I'm too busy because they'd be like, "Oh, come talk to your cousins that you don't even know or you haven't even met or you saw like once when you were like 2." And I was like, I don't want to talk to them. So I just pretend like I was busy. I was just in my room and be like, I'm doing homework. I can't. I don't know. Bye. See you in 20. Bye bye. Family functions. Well, my family functions are okay, but I just mean like, yeah, when I was younger, I was just like, I don't know who is this? I don't know who they are. Can I go now? Oh my more. Oh my god, $10. I'm too poor. I need to. Oh jeez. Hold on, I gotta pick up some leaves and sell them. My grandma had. Oh my god, 9 kids. That's crazy. Parents asked me to join a cousin's wedding last time, so I was 15 years. Okay, weddings? I'm like, you can get some free food there, frick it. But yeah, I mean, if it's like if it's more of like a personal thing, I'd just be like, I don't know. Wedding is like, all right, do that. Why not? Oh my god, I think I'm going to 2 weddings, maybe. Or at least a wedding this year, because one of my cousins is getting married. One of my other cousins is engaged, but I don't know when they're having their wedding. 2 of my cousins are getting married. You're a groomsman? Oh, yeah, have fun. Engage. Bite test, engage. And then kids. I mean, I don't know if they want kids or not, but I mean, that's up to them. Oh, I know one of my cousins, she wants kids. She's always talked about wanting kids, so. Do you think bachelorette party or bachelorette parties are a silly idea? I mean, I don't know what people do. Like, is it like do you just do a little get together? I feel like the ones where like, yeah, this is your last chance, bro. I'm like, okay, that's just ew. They go to like, I'm like, I've never really understood that. Like a party, just like a get together. I'm like, oh, nice. Like that seems like fun. But when people are like, yeah, man, let's go to the strip club or something and do this, I'm like, concerned. I feel like that's a little odd. Why would, yeah, exactly. Why would you even get married if you feel like what if you have that sort of idea, I guess. But I don't know, maybe that's really outdated, but I remember seeing that in movies, so that's what I just assumed as a kid. I'd be like, this is weird, but maybe this is just movie stuff. Go-karting? Oh, that sounds like fun. I feel like having a party. I guess when I was a kid, I thought about it. And I was like, why do you need to split up the bachelor and bachelorette party? I was like, can't you just have one big party? I mean, like as a kid, and still now, I'm like, yeah, I feel like you could just. I mean, maybe if you want personal time with your close friends, but I don't know. Wouldn't it just be easier to have one big party instead? Unless if they have a trip planned or something. Drugging. Ooh, fishing sounds nice. Isn't that the engagement party? Girl, there's too many parties. I don't know. Why not just throw a party just to throw a party? I don't really, but I don't understand. Or could just throw 5 billion parties. Too many gifts. Oh, is that why those are there? Is it gift maxing? Well, usually don't people at like a don't they give stuff at bachelorette and like don't the groom and bride give stuff and then they receive stuff at the wedding? I don't know. Ooh, new coffee machine. That would be nice. What if I'm trying to think of what to get my cousins for a wedding gift? Like, what is something tactical? Oh my god, what if they don't have a bidet? Like a heated toilet seat. That would be fire. Hello, I have brought you this bidet. I'm gonna be like, but wouldn't that be a fire gift though? I think it would. Oh, a towel warmer. That's a really good gift too. I agree. Blankets. Coffee machine? Yeah, I would assume. Do they not have a registry? I don't know. Maybe they'll have one. I'm just pre-thinking. Pre-firing. Oh, beach ball! Let's go to the beach. Oh, wait, I have to go now. I got too distracted and yapping and leaf blowing. I'll finish my leaf blowing tomorrow. I must go. I have hangout plans. with my boys. You have slop on the main? I don't know what we're playing actually. Oh, my arms feel like jello. Dad, sorry, I'll be back tomorrow though. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Ooh, stream. Let's see. Thanks for the sub, Doctor Strange? Oh, Stranger. Okay, I don't know why. I just read Strange and I saw a D and I was like, Doctor Strange? Doctor Strain. I'm opening a portal. I'm gonna go host Calvin. That's my boy. He's playing Deadlock though. I don't know if you guys will frick with that, but Calvin's got good vibes. That's my boy. How do I... Aimbot Calvin. Shut yo goofy up. Wait, I gotta give you guys points before I leave. Add points all. See you guys tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you are. Bye. Say hi to Calvin for me. Glorp? Or something. Bye. Disappear.